There's a cameo here.
I know, very distracting.
Hi, Paula.
Hello. Hi. Salut. Bonsoir. Hi, everyone.
Welcome to Lore Actually, the podcast where we discuss fiction and fiction-related news.
And pop culture. And real life sometimes, unfortunately. But mostly fiction.
Mostly fiction. We have a lot to cover today, and we have to be very efficient about it.
We have a schedule. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Okay, have you seen the White Lotus actors and plays?
Well, I know it's Côte d'Azur, duh. Yeah, I know that it's south of France, so which we love, of course. I think I've seen the cast very briefly, and there was someone there that I was like, yes, please, but I don't remember. Who is there?
Steve Coogan. We were just looking at the news, and my husband was like, oh, fuck, we need to watch White Lotus again.
Are you a big Steve Coogan fan?
Yeah, we like Patridge. Also, Helena Bonham Carter.
Right. Yeah. Very good. So far, I'm very happy with what I'm seeing.
I was tired of White Lotus, to be honest, and I feel like if they get new actors, it's gonna be fun.
You know, I never finished the previous season. I think I have 2 or 3 episodes left.
I think me neither.
I miss Jennifer Coolidge. I feel like she was the carrying soul of that show, and since they spoiler alert, yeah, since they killed her off, well, by now, if you haven't seen White Lotus, I don't think you're going to start watching White Lotus. But it was nice to have a recurring character. I feel like it added tiny bit of continuity, even if it didn't need to be connected to the previous season. Just that one character would be perfect. I think she was perfect for that. And now that it was a totally new setup, we do have one character from season 1, but it's like, you know.
She was the main part of the White Lotus. It was really bad choice, I think, to kill her off. So
yeah.
I loved Walter Goggins, but I don't know. I just couldn't make myself finish all of it. So.
It's just the story was not really moving. It is a slow show, but it rides on tension between characters, and in the scenes they feel always on the edge, and it didn't feel like that this season, right?
Yeah, it wasn't hitting for me as well. Yeah. Okay, so we have a lot of fantasy news today.
Fantasy news. Okay, yes. Fine.
First of all, the news about Jon Snow.
The news about Jon Snow. This is Westeros Daily. Your daily recap in all of the families of Westeros. In today's Jon Snow news, we have...
I think I have to retract my statement that
insert explosions here.
There's going to be a Jon Snow show. Apparently, people say that it's Arya Stark show. I don't know who to believe, so I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. Apparently, Kit Harington said that he's not going to come back to the role of Jon Snow, so it's just mixed signals.
Thank the 7 gods, you know, I mean, come on. And he's good, he gets roles, he's not stuck in this, you know, some actors are, like, they have played that character and they cannot play anyone else. Insert Daniel Radcliffe in the picture, sorry, but he's not...
Come on.
Come on. No one is watching anything with Daniel Radcliffe and thinking, wow, this is not Harry Potter.
I am.
Fine.
I mean, Guns Akimbo.
Fine.
Haven't you seen Guns Akimbo?
No. I religiously refuse to watch anything with Daniel Radcliffe in it.
No, I really love him in Guns Akimbo because he's unhinged and funny and not Harry Potter.
Okay, fine.
All.
Fine.
And we went to see the Merrily We're All Along, the musical, and I love him in that as well. So,
yeah. Speaking of Kit Harington, I need to start Industry, but I think we're waiting for the full season to come out. But so far, what I'm seeing on TikTok looks very promising.
Okay, so Lord of the Ring news. Hunt for Golem is in the works, which is a movie based on 3 pages of Tolkien's writing.
Sounds like a great idea to me.
They're recasting Aragorn, but people are kind of on the fence about it, so it was really funny.
Who are they considering?
No news yet, but all the rest of the main cast is coming. So basically in the next 2 years we're gonna see Ian McKellen as Magneto and as Gandalf again.
But they've already filmed it.
They're gonna start filming in May. I saw somebody fan casting Cavill for the role of Aragorn, which, to be honest, I don't think is a bad idea because I really liked Cavill as a Witcher. And now I'm playing the game, and I feel like Cavill was great for Witcher.
This is again, don't we have enough actors?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
people?
Because I think he should be younger, and I would also like to cast someone new and like
New and like fresh. And
yeah.
when you have someone playing an iconic fantasy character, I don't think it translates well to another fantasy character. Fine, he came from like Superman to a totally different genre. That's fine.
Yeah.
But these are two icons in fantasy world. I don't think this is gonna read well.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm cautiously optimistic about the hunt for Gollum.
When I tell you I could not care less, I'm not even exaggerating. I'm always being forced to do a rewatch of all 3 movies for the last, I think, 2 years, and I'm resisting for the last 2 years.
By Axel?
Yeah, because he loves these movies and he wants
Why
to watch
don't
it.
you watch them?
Because I feel like I've seen enough, you know? I've seen them more than once. That's already a lot, I find. And he wants to watch the director's cut, which I don't think I've ever actually seen the full director's cut. I could be open, you know, to do like a marathon in the cinema or something, but at home I'm like, I don't know. I will not have the attention span. So there you go.
But there are a lot of fantasy adaptations coming out. And one of the news that I'm very excited about is Brandon Sanderson's Cosmic Rights is acquired by Apple TV. So hopefully we're going to get great Mistborn. I'm very happy about that.
Didn't they do Foundation?
I was not happy about that.
So then your expectation should be very low, because I remember vividly that you were not happy with Foundation.
The problem with Apple TV, I love their other shows. Like I love Dark Matter, which is also a book adaptation, but Foundation was so bad. I mean, I think for people who read it and for people who really like Asimov's other works, they feel the betrayal. I'm still optimistic about Sanderson because I think he will be involved because like he's alive.
Okay, I see. Well, yeah.
The other piece of news that I read is that the Harry Potter universe is expanding. It's like a rumor about a series about Godric Gryffindor and Slytherin.
I thought you were going to talk about Cillian Murphy as Voldemort. This did not go where I thought it was going. What?
No.
They're planning to do what? A series about whom and what? Like I want to say the founding fathers. The founding fathers of... The founding fathers of Hogwarts.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, yeah. At some point, money runs out. I need to make more. I'm waiting for the HBO series. I'm kind of hopeful for that one. You're not?
Mm-mm. I don't care, honestly. Not only because of John Rowling, but because I'm just genuinely tired of Harry Potter.
But we haven't had anything Harry Potter in like years.
But like it's still too early for a remake. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I don't disagree that it's early. See how I've put that? But I don't know. I like the series format. I'm just hoping that the series will be able to fix lots of the things that the movie got horribly, horribly wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the later movies.
Yeah, maybe.
But I can talk about this for 2 hours. We're not going to clog this podcast, you know, with Harry Potter talks. I don't know. I think this is just a rumor. I doubt they're gonna do another series.
Yeah, maybe. I hope
right
so.
Before, like, or at the same time as the one
Also,
that is not even out yet.
Also, when people are asking for like the story of Harry Potter's father, like Sirius Black.
You mean like the Marauders? Yeah.
It would be stupid to make a series about something that people don't care about.
Yeah, don't care about. Absolutely.
Yeah. But yesterday I saw that Greta Gerwig's Narnia, The Magician's Nephew, is going to be on Netflix.
What? Whose nephew?
You know, Narnia?
Yeah, the Chronicles of Narnia.
Magician's Nephew.
Who is the fuck is the Magician's Nephew?
This is the first book in the cycle about Narnia.
Isn't the first book the witch, the whatever?
No. This is a book about how Narnia was created, basically. And I love this book. They have a good cast. Carey Mulligan is in it. Daniel Craig is in it. And it's going to be on Netflix pretty much soon.
Okay, no, fine. Greta Gerwig, we can live with that. She did Little Women. It was good. It's what, a series, a movie? What is that? It's
a movie. It's going to be out in theaters for like 2 weeks and then it's going to be on Netflix for Christmas. So,
okay.
I'm excited.
So a remake of Narnia is not too early, but a remake of Harry Potter is early.
It's not a remake of Narnia. They never did Magician's Nephew. It's a prequel. That's it with interesting news.
Our next segment is
Paula's Tomatoes.
Paula's Tomatoes. Is that the official name of the segment? No, Paula's... just movies we've seen in the last 2 weeks. I can start with K-pop Demon Hunters. I watched it right after we recorded the podcast discussing Tell Me Lies, which was very difficult for us, in case you haven't noticed. And it was great, honestly. It was exactly what I needed in that moment. If you don't like animation and you don't like anime, don't watch it. That's my only kind of note.
I remember you refusing to watch
Rick
BoJack
and Morty.
Horseman and BoJack Horseman.
No, BoJack, come on. BoJack is like one of my favorite series. No, was I?
Yes.
I deleted that from my memory.
Mm-hmm.
I am not big on serious animation, and this is where BoJack is the exception.
Okay.
I do love Pixar and Disney and all that good stuff. I mean, the other day someone asked me what's my top 4 favorite films, and I literally put Shrek in it. So
Interesting.
yeah,
For me, it
I
would
love
be
Shrek.
Shrek 2.
Shrek is like, well, yeah, fine, or Shrek 2. Shrek 1 and 2 and in one, okay? So no, I can do an animation, especially if it's a musical, and this is a musical. But I don't know, I liked it. It was nice. It was easy breezy. It was funny. The songs were good. I mean, it's pop music, okay, but it's good for the genre. I found it. If this movie wins Best Animation on the Oscars, though, this is crazy.
Really?
Because this is this is not an Oscars animation movie.
I always think about how did they choose the best, animation? Like, is it the meaning of the movie or something that like
Or like
they're
the
doing?
literal animation.
Yeah, the literal
Like
animation for it, or like both. I don't know. It's always confusing to me how they choose the winner. I mean, with Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse, I didn't expect it to get an Oscar. It was surprising, but also I think it deserved it.
Yeah, no. Into the Spider-Verse is just objectively a great movie by itself. Besides the fact that it's animation, like the way it's written, the dialogue, the story, everything is great. I don't think K-pop Demon Hunters is on that level. But again, I might be biased. I mean, it's good, but it's not giving like Oscars. But then again, I haven't seen any of the other nominees. If you have nothing to watch, go for it. I liked it. I had fun watching it. So
yeah,
that's my very limited review.
Yeah, I watched The Housemaid.
How was Sydney Sweeney?
I like her as an actor after
I'm
Euphoria.
not political. I am in the arts.
It was just such a fun time, It was kind of like a female rage movie, which was very nice and cathartic to watch. I wouldn't even elaborate more. If you like thrillers, just go watch it. But apparently they're doing Sydney Sweeney cinematic universe already.
What? I'm sorry. A Sydney Sweeney cinematic universe. Did I hear that correctly?
Oh, because there's a continuation to the book, and I guess they're gonna continue. Speaking of cathartic female rage experience, I watched Stand Help yesterday.
Right.
And I want to talk about it.
Yes. Go off.
I missed Sam Raimi, doing this kind of movies. It was just so good. And also, Dylan O'Brien is great. His laugh, oh my God, his laugh is just it is so funny. He's so good at playing asshole. It starts as cringy. You have this secondhand embarrassment, where you just cannot watch because Rachel McAdams, she's very good at playing this very awkward character. And then it turns into something kind of creepy, but also funny. It's like a horror, but it's not very scary.
Okay.
But it has a couple of jump scares, but they're just startling and funny. Sam Raimi does this fake blood, and you can see that it's a fake blood, and it's cartoonish, and it's very funny. Also, about Sam Raimi, you can definitely feel that it's his movie. He has such a unique style that you can definitely feel it's him. With camera work and how they move, even the hands, and their dynamic, their chemistry is amazing. Not romantic chemistry, but the chemistry where you don't know if they are gonna be romantically involved or not, if they're gonna kill each other or not. So can you stop, please? So
good luck cutting all of that aggressive dog licking in the background.
Watch Stand Help. It's amazing. It's great.
Yeah. I want to watch it. I mean, I love Dylan O'Brien. I will watch a Sponge commercial with him if I can. So I'll definitely watch that.
Why I want you to watch it as well, because we had an argument with my husband. We walked out of the theater and he was like, well, you were on his side because he was trapped there with her. And I'm just like, no, I'm on her side. And I saw another video of YouTube reviewers, a couple, and she, as a woman, was on her side and he was on his side. And I feel like there's a gender gap. It's complicated to explain without spoilers.
Okay.
It's just very interesting who you're gonna support after watching it.
I don't think I need to watch it. Well, the woman, whatever it is, I'm sure I'll be able to justify her action.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a gender gap.
something tells me he deserves whatever it is he had coming for him. No need to doubt me there, okay? So there you go.
Yeah. So moving on about recent movies, Hamnet. Do you want to tell something about it?
Yes, we went to see Hamnet. It's been a while that I had like a proper
Cry?
like hyperventilating cry after a movie, and I usually don't have this in the cinema. I can have like a teary-eyed or something, you know, but it was a smaller cinema, there weren't so many people, and that plus the movie, I really, when the credits started rolling, thank God they didn't turn the light on for like another 3 minutes, because I was just really like trying to calm myself before facing the world. It was also late, so it's not like I had to go out in broad daylight with like bloated tear smeared face. But it was, yeah, very emotional, very good. I mean, just an exceptional movie back to back. I mean, hard to describe.
Was it
amazing
chronological order?
experience. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it
Because
wasn't chronological
the book was
order.
not.
No, there weren't like any flashbacks or anything like this. An amazing performance by both Jesse Buckley and Paul Mescal. I mean, she carries the movie. He's there to kind of play supporting actor to her. Yeah, and I think that's fine. The kids are great too. So I cried twice during the movie, once in the middle and once in the end. And the first time was because of the kids. And usually I hate child actors. That's why I refuse to watch Stranger Things. I have this thing, you know about this thing, that I do not do child actors. Like, but here it was really, oh my God, just such a great performance and so well written, and the soundtrack is just, I'm sure it will win Best Original Score. If it doesn't win Best Original Score, I'll throw hands, because the soundtrack is just piercing you in the heart. There's not even that much to spoil, you know. It's very a sad, grieving story, but
what was the moment with the child where you cried?
There's a moment where he's like, I'm gonna
take her place.
Death.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so bad. Like, it's so bad. Like, you have no idea. And this is like the middle of the movie. So you still have to go through like the second half.
I mean, this is in the middle of the book.
Yeah, already like sad, basically. And then the crescendo, which is the performance of Hamlet. It's so tense, and she's just so good in it. And
she's skeptical, right?
No, she's livid.
She's angry.
And she's like, why is he saying the name of my son? But it crescendos in the most beautiful scene, the last monologue of Hamlet. And I never. Like, we all know the story of Hamlet, right? But it's not something that I think lots of people connect with emotionally, you know? And I really had to look at it in a different light after watching this movie. Yeah, a different perspective. Yeah, just great, honestly. Chloe Zhao, she's just an exceptional director. She works so good with color. I don't know if you've seen Nomadland.
No.
Also, like, in terms of the picture, it's pristine. She knows what she's doing. The shots are just so beautiful. I'm kind of rooting for it for Best Movie. I don't care.
Yeah,
I wanted to win Best Movie at the Oscars. I think it deserves to, honestly.
From what I've read, it's that the story focuses on Shakespeare as much as on her. In the book, his name even is not mentioned. Like, he's just a guy, like a Latin tutor and husband then. So, I mean, it's interesting that they kind of expanded his role in the movie.
Yeah, no, he's quite prominent, especially in the first part. I mean, we see a lot of his struggle, like with his father. And
did they show his depression?
Struggles. Yeah, for sure. Yes. And like a drinking problem. Yeah.
This was so like relatable from the perspective of the wife, you know? Yeah, but the book was like last 3 pages. I sobbed. And I rarely do that. Did they wait? There's a great chapter in it about the flea. Did they show it?
Sorry?
The flea?
I don't think so. No.
Because there's like this chapter about the flea who goes, to London to bring plague, and it is so interesting.
Okay, it's shown as a little puppet play that someone does in London. So he's in London, he's just passing Shakespeare, and we see like a little bit of animation, like a tiny bit in the middle of the movie. Okay. Yeah, it's quite cute.
It is a calm book, like you don't get a lot of emotions while reading, except like you want to cry. But when this flea chapter starts, you're just like, what? What is going on?
Yeah.
It was great, to be honest. I loved it. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to watch the movie after the book.
No, it's fine. It's okay. I mean,
I'm
you'll
gonna
have a good
suffer.
cry and you'll move on. It's very good. She's definitely gonna win Best Actress. He's not nominated, which is a robbery. Also, he has a very nice slutty earring. By the way, shout out to Paul Mescal's earring. But yeah, Jessie Buckley should win. I don't think there's anyone who is like even close.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen that there's gonna be the Bride movie with her? The Frankenstein's Bride.
Frankenstein's Bride. I've seen the trailer. Yes, with Christian Bale.
Yes.
The trailer looks great.
Like, I know.
But what a bizarre movie.
I know.
Like I watched the trailer and I was like, what is happening here?
Yeah. So I think we're done with the movies. I also wanted to talk about the books I read this month. I was telling you that I'm in a reading slump last time, but I read like 4 books this month. I feel like I was in a slump because of Dan Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Dan Brown. Thank you, no thank you. Because this was the first book by Dan Brown that I haven't finished. And I don't particularly like Dan Brown. It's just like, he reminded me of, childhood. That's why I still read him. But remember I told you I started reading Syndrome E, which is a French book.
Ah, yes, about the croissant coffee gate.
I basically read this one, and up to like 70% mark, I was raving to my husband about like how great this book is and how it is rare to find such books. And then the twist, like the point of the book was that it's a CIA conspiracy. And there is nothing that I hate more than a twist for a thriller being a CIA conspiracy in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Do we not have any other plot lines? It's on the same level for me as, it was all a dream trope. So I was a bit disappointed. But it was still fun. There is a Prime show, by the way. Yeah.
Okay.
It was just like very interesting because the characters were not very cliche, and there is like this brooding detective, but he's quite open about why he's like that, because like he's schizophrenic, and the story is interesting, but then it just kind of falls apart because of this CIA thing. So yeah, that was my month.
Next episode, we're gonna discuss Bridgerton.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, you haven't finished.
I'm not done. I've only seen 1 episode, so I need some time. Yeah. So next episode we'll recap Bridgerton Part 1. Ax really wants to go watch the Mag of Kremlin. You know that one?
What?
The movie with Jude Law, where Jude Law plays Putin? Excuse me, the Wizard of the Kremlin is in English. In French, it's like a Mag de Kremlin. It's like a political satire, and it's actually with Paul Dano, going back to our first episode. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Mm-mm.
What? Is this not a thing in the US? Okay, so this is out now.
Not at all.
So it's like a political thriller. It's by a French director, so maybe that's why it's so big here.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, it's like a movie in English.
Is it supposed to be funny?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a satire.
So yeah, it's like a Death of Stalin.
Yeah, it's supposed to be something like this. Yeah, like this style.
When is the Project Hail Mary coming out?
Right, that's what I need to read. Maybe that will be my next read.
No, your next read is going to be Golden Sun.
Yeah, but at some point I will not be able to continue
March,
with these. Remember
March
when in the middle of Throne of Glass, I just had to read something else?
No, I know, but release date is March 20 for Project Hail Mary, so...
okay, yeah, so no, I will not read it before.
So next time we're going to talk about Bridgerton new season. Probably some Game of Thrones news.
Shenanigan.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Timothée Chalamet this episode.
Did we not?
No. Yeah, well,
the episode is not over. Quickly, something about Timothée Chalamet.
Wuthering Heights is gonna come out soon. Are we gonna
see it? Out on Valentine's Day. Yeah. I feel like I need to go watch it with the girls. I feel like it's a movie for the girls.
Same, obviously.
So we'll have things to discuss, and hopefully I'll finish Red Rising by then, and I will let you know why I give it 3 stars out of 5. Because I already have my grade, I think, ready.
No.
Because I was thinking about it's not a 2. It's not like that. It's not that bad. It's just fine. For me, it's like
bad.
fine. But then I thought that I've given half of the books in Throne of Glass a 3, and I feel like all of them are still better than the first Red Rising. Sorry.
No, not all of them. Come on.
Maybe not the first one. but the rest are.
Crown of Midnight is not also, like, I gave it 3.
Is that the second one?
Mm-hmm. And
That's like
Assassin's
my
Blade.
second most favorite one.
Are you serious?
Hello? Hello? That's like the best one for the Dorian, Kael, whatever, Selena dynamic.
Okay.
That's the best for the trio.
Golden Sun is the best for...
That might be even my favorite one. Because I'm thinking, which one is my favorite one? And what's the name?
Queen of Shadows?
The
Empire
only
of
one
Stone.
where she's not in
Tower
it.
of Dawn.
There you go.
Tower of Makes sense. Yeah, that's...
Paula
Paula
so it would go like Tower of Dawn and then Crown of Midnight.
Because I don't remember you saying that Crown of Midnight was good when you were reading it.
See it? I gave it 4 stars. I'm sure I did.
Okay.
We'll double check. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye. Bisous.
Bye, bisous.
Bonsoir. Ciao.